きげんよう。きげんようと申します。どうぞ、よろしくお願いします。Hello. Hi. Hello. Okay, FF just finished downloading. It took a second to download. That's why I'm later than usual. Other reasons besides, honestly, if I'm gonna be real, I was late because I'm trying to do job applications. Why? Because I don't like my job. I need a new job. I am simultaneously understimulated and overstimulated by my current job, and we gotta go. Anyways, hi, how are you? Hello, hope everyone's good. Hi, Ghost. Oh, Fruit. Hello. Hello. Are you ready for this? Wow, there's absolutely no background music or like anything playing. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Okay. Do you want me to say it in that way? I could say the whole thing. Like, would you like me to say it in that way and manner? Because congrats, by the way. Yay, no more night shifts. Congrats. Sure. Sure, he says. Okay. Give me a second. I'm like trying to like figure out, I'm like, how do you say that? How do you want to say that? I mean, I guess per usual. Wait, let me bring my mic up so that like this is nicer. Because I feel like I do a better job when the mic is like much closer to my face and like much more even. Like, okay. So, this is the ara of a no more night shift. Yay. Congrats, by the way. お疲れ様でした. Uts. You did well. You worked hard. That's just a free praise you, by the way, at that point. That's just free praise you, so you're welcome for that. Also, hi, Ghost. Hello. I saw the first redeem earlier. Hello. Hope everyone's week been going well. This week went by really fast. Disgustingly fast. Horribly fast.
Yes, Queen. Slay Mama Gaga.
Thank you, Fish Money. Thank you. Okay, we don't got a lot of time. You've been subscribed for 5 months. That's long. Thank you. Okay. We had a blast from the past, and now we're back in super duper cloudy, old, I can't even remember names. Why can't I remember anything about this map? Charlian. Oh my god, I was gonna say Thanalan, and I'm like, that's not it. This is Charlian. I don't. But we're here. We made it. I've been awfully busy. Like I said, applying for a job, cause did you know it's entirely possible to feel somehow simultaneously overstimulated and understimulated? It's horrible, I tell you. Horrible. I hate it. Where am I trying to go? I gotta speak to Udinger, who's all the way over there. Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay. It means actually properly running. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. You know what's really bad right now? Allergies. Allergies are really bad right now. Die. I die. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Oh my god, there's like a bunch of people here. What the heck? There's more people than usual. What the heck? What are all these people doing here? Is there a quest happening here that I don't know about? The heck? This is the most people I've seen in like ever in this area. The heck? Anyways, I'm gonna go away. I'm I'm not a part of this. Whatever's happening over here. Is there an event? Did I miss an event besides the little ladies one? The little ladies one hasn't ended yet, though. I have 6 days. I have 6 days. I know I have time still. VTuber Haruka is also streaming and it is your server. Oh. People are probably chasing her or something. I don't know. I don't feel like getting into all that. That probably means she's also like in Charlotte then probably. I don't know. I don't know. I did Lord Fortuna was nonplussed as we to learn the identity of Heidelin's lunar custodians, as he will soon discover they have much and more to offer to Forum. Might I suggest we return to the annex forthwith? We may have yet time to discuss thy recent adventures ere we are summoned to the Astra. Okay. Oh wow, my allergies really decided now's the time to flare up. I hate that. They're just like, you're gonna start streaming, you're gonna go online, you're gonna talk, you're gonna yap. Well, fuck you, spring has sprung. It's not even like spring yet. It's just something decided now's the time to bloom really early, and like, why? Like, why? Sincerely. Hi all. Oh, the amount of people has lessened? Increased? No, never mind. There's still a ton of people here. It's just as I approach closer. How can you even see anybody in all of this? Jesus, look at all these usernames. I guess this is what it looks like when, like, you know, a server is actually populated with people. I'm sure it looks like this when we're closer to Dawn Trail. I should find a crystal to teleport to. What? Story? Lore? That's nerd shit. It can be. I have non-friend names hidden by default. Oh. Interesting. You can tell the sprout in me really sprung up with that one. Anyways, we have MSQ to worry about. It's cool to see people in an area for once, but I have to finish this before FanFest. Someone in my Discord, like, that we're planning FanFest in was like, oh, I should catch up on MSQ, and they're like, how far are you? And they said something about how they're like only 1 raid away from catching up, and they're like, oh, that's nothing. And I'm just sitting here still in endwalker like, wow, I wish I had that little to catch up on. And we got 2 months. It really doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't feel like it. Not that I'm complaining, Udi and Gare, but I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Nor ID. In extolling the virtues of AHHH, I did inadvertently awaken the Loporit's a desire to avert our beloved star's demise. Kuruda tells us you have obtained new knowledge that may aid us in our ongoing efforts. I have news to share regarding our study of the Aetherial Sea, but your findings are certain to be of greater interest, and so I would like to hear them first. One moment. Bless you, thank you. I should grab tissues. Why didn't I grab tissues before this? I didn't think to grab tissues, guys. Also, are we at 692 right now? Does that say 682 or 92? I can't see. My follower count. I wasn't looking at it. Oopsies. What does that say? How close am I? It looks really close to 700. We're really close, aren't we? Did people follow me? Oh, people have followed me recently. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you to people who followed me. And shout out to Blasian Butterfly and Ash the Unicorn and Spyrion. Those were 3 individuals who just followed me. Wait, that's really nice. That's dope. So we're at like 692 now? Because like, I think last I checked, I was at like 680 something. I'm just hoping FanFest is better this time than it was last time. I'm not expecting there to be much for entertainment outside of the convention, so I'd hate to be stuck at a hotel doing nothing. Lucky, Are you aware of where FanFest is located this year? Are you familiar with where it's located? Because if you're not, I could tell you. Next to the most expensive entertainment park, yes. In probably one of the most, like, jam-packed cities in the world in terms of activities to do. You don't have to just go to Disneyland, although a lot of people will probably be going to Disneyland during FanFest. Wearing cosplays, not wearing cosplays. You are allowed to cosplay at Disney as long as you're not dressed in, to my understanding, as long as you are not dressed like a Disney character, because until you hit the age of, I believe it's 12 or 13, after you hit the age of like 12 or 13, you can't dress up as a Disney character because you could be mistaken by a child and that ruins the magic or whatever. But I digress. There's other things to do besides go to the most expensive entertainment park in the world. You know, you are in Anaheim for FanFest. You are in LA. Like, you could check out some other things if you desire to do so. What are ticket prices like? I actually have the app downloaded on my phone, so we could probably check this right now if you want. I have the app downloaded on my phone. Nah, I'm good. I think last I checked, average prices for a day were somewhere around 150. For what, specifically Disney? I have Disneyland's app downloaded on my phone because sometimes I just like seeing what the park's up to. And like, I'm not a huge Disney fanatic, but I do appreciate the narrative they create in that setting, because it's really difficult to like not have a good time. I say that, and yet like every time I went with my parents, I think they had like an argument, maybe like I want to say like 80% of the time. Granted, it was always about like small shit that they forgot. It wasn't like, you know, oh, like I don't think they ever got upset with me. I think they got upset with me like once, but then other than that, they'd always argue with each other about like something they forgot. Hello. Oh yeah, Disney is currently like 130 for entry. Yeah, it's like average pricing 153. But if you buy a 3-day pass as a California resident, which I happen to be, just, you know, doxing my location and all, it's 83 per day. Granted, I don't even think I'm gonna go for 3 days. I don't have the time off for that. I would like to, which is why I'm trying to find a new job. Teehee. Ugh. Allergies, love her. I mean, 2 days of FanFest plus an extra day. Honestly, as somebody who's been enough times now to both parks, I'd be okay with 1 day. I'd be very satisfied with 1 day, so yeah, I wouldn't complain. Oh, whoops. I'm not trying to use holy. Anyways, we have a guest. Do you want to say hi, guest? Or not? Is my Discord working fine? Right? You're so low in volume. I don't know why. You're so...
to turn up my gain. Is that a lot better?
Yeah. I thought I was having issues. I was like, how can I not hear you?
No, it was me.
Yeah. Also, like, check out all these people who are at Charlotte for some reason. There's actually people here. Apparently,
we're playing the game.
No, I think it's because like there's a VTuber here. That's not me. There's like, I don't know if there's like an event happening. I'm interested in whose skin this is. Examine stairs. Oh, that's a pretty dress. Oh, there's Sage.
Hello, fruit. What is that screaming fish?
It's on brand.
It is.
Yeah, because there's no event happening, right?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I think these are just people who just happen to gather because there is like a VTuber here. Apparently Haruka was here.
I don't know who that is.
Former VShojo member. Yeah, she's the green one with antlers. I don't know if that explains much, but...
Green with antlers? In V Shoujo?
Yeah! She had antlers. She's like green and yellow. I don't know where the new content rewards are obtained, but previously they were here in Charles. I don't think it narrows it down at all. There weren't that many green girlies in VShojo. There's only one, which is really Haruka. Oh, I guess Fruit, the Fruit was like green and purple.
Oh, her.
Yeah. Your gain's still kind of low, by the way. Like, it's
How's
not...
that?
Yeah, it's good now. Can I enter? I can. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Someone... 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm so frazzled. Very busy. I keep saying it, but I'm like... I need a job. I need a new job. Wait. We're in the forum now. Okay. Now I can fully lock in. Sorry, I had to like message a person. And I was like, I should get to this person. ASAP.
Oh, I'm so excited for my model. You don't even know, Fruit. Oh my gosh. I'm like so hyped.
Oh yeah!
My dad is working on it.
Yippee! That's exciting. That's exciting. Ooh, it's the forum.
They're gonna try for that 90-degree head turn, and I'll be like, fuck yeah!
Exciting. Oh wait, they actually said they'll try it.
They said they'll try, yeah.
Oh, that's exciting! That's exciting.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna make tutorial videos after and see my scuffness and try not to be scuff.
It's okay. Everyone's scuff in the beginning. And there's still scuff in the middle and till the end. Scuff is
I would like to
eternal.
hope that we can escape the scuff sometime, some point in life.
Scuff is eternal.
Oh, the prank, the hope,
I'm talking
the
about
dream.
stream scuff. I'm not talking about life scuff. Life scuff
Oh,
needs
yeah, I
to
know,
be
but, like,
definite.
technically, shouldn't we eventually get a routine down, you know, and then there's no more scuff?
I say that, but like, I'm basically on and off when it comes to meal prepping right now. Oh, where'd my hat go? My Charlian hat. I don't know where my Charlian hat went. Maybe I accidentally hid it. Darn.
I bought these falafel from Costco.
Uh-huh. I feel like that was your first mistake. I'm sorry. Are they good?
So they're good and mid at the same time. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's so good, but so mid.
I think your first mistake was the fact that you bought falafels from Costco.
It was cheap, okay? It's like 45 pieces for like 10 bucks. I mean, like, I would do it.
Yeah! But I feel like
40 cents a piece is not too bad at all. And
That
it's
is
already
pretty good.
pre-made. Just pop it in an air fryer for 5 minutes. It's pretty
That's
big.
pretty good. That reminds me, I need to clean up the air fryer a little. It's not like dirty, because I don't put, I haven't, but I need to clean it.
In the kitchen. I usually just lay down a piece of parchment.
That's what I need to start doing. I just forget that we have it.
We have parchment paper.
Nah, leave the excess for flavoring. No, because stuff gets burnt over time, and I don't like that flavoring. Like at some point, something gets burnt in the air fryer, and then it adds a smokiness to some foods that don't need it. Because like 99% of the things I air fry are just potato-based foods.
Oh yeah, because potatoes are amazing fried.
Yeah.
真摯に受け止め、この場を用意させてもらった次第だ。君たちの質問にできる限り答えよ
う。では、まず前提を確認させてください。哲学者議会の目的は、終末によって滅びゆくこの星を脱し、人々と知識を月へと運ぶことで間違いありませんか？
そういない。死の都シャーレアンは長年そのために活動をしてきたのだ。世界中から集め、ラビリンソスや大書院に蓄積した知識、まずはそれを運び出す。並行してシャーレアンの民をいくつかの組に分け、月へと順次移送。住環境の確認と整備を開始する計画だ。それらが落ち着き次第、我が国と協力関係にある国家から順に月へ案内していくという手はずになっている。ラザハンはその最優先候補だった。だが想定より早く終末の現象に見舞われたため、どうにか前倒して移送できないかと試みたのだ。
なるほど。壮大な計画ね。この星のすべての民を運べる三段。
This has become so much more apparent in this X pack for me of all times, but they really love to block all these characters in angles. They really don't put anybody front facing at all.
Why would you?
I want to say, like, suspension of disbelief, like, to restore that on occasion. Just because after a while, like, I started noticing it, and then, it removes my suspension of disbelief, and then I couldn't stop not paying attention to it. Or I couldn't.
As long as you still can focus on the story, I don't really think it matters that
I can,
much.
but there's always like a good 3 seconds of like, oh, they're all tilted. They're all slanted. And then I go back to watching the cutscene again. Like, it was particularly during the flashback of Vanat running through Amarat and her ending up at the cult where they're like all worshipping Zodiac, because they're all specifically layered in a way that you can see each person, because that's the way blocking works. Like, for staging, you want to make sure everyone can be seen. And as a former theater kid, a recovering theater kid, I couldn't help but notice.
Oh, I wonder if my mouse buttons are
they good?
My mouse button 4 is not working.
Didn't you just get that mouse?
No, I switched to an older one. I think I need to switch back. It's because my current one is charging. I forget because I got a wireless one and I'm not used to charging my mouses, so it's dead.
Yeah.
There was a reason why I bought a new one.
Yeah. That reminds me, I need to check on my keyboard. I don't think I ever got. It was supposed to like arrive soon.
それが必要な性能を上回るものになった場合、2つの報酬をいただけないでしょうか。1つ目はハイデリンと合わせてもらうこと。
Oh.
あなたたちとハイデリンの関係を思えば、逆さの塔を放置しているのは奇妙だわ。あるんでしょ？かの塔に代わるより良い別の手段が。
Call him out.
そして2つ目が箱舟を誰が どのように使うかを皆様に提案させていただきたいのです。
提案か、命令ではなく。
ここにいるたった99人さえ納得させられない提案なら、この窮地に貫くべきではありません。
いや、面白い。その道の専門家たちが頭を抱えている難問に行きずりの者たちが挑むときた。なんと無茶で無謀なことよ。じゃが、行き詰まった研究に必要なのは嫌というほど見返した理論よりちょっとしたひらめき、新しい風じゃろうて。わしはかつての教え子たちにかける。彼らとの取引に賛成じ
ゃ。ああ、静粛に静粛に。今は1秒すら惜しい。早速ケツを取るとし
See, look at him. He's tilted.
では
For no reason.
の決命との取引に賛成の
His
者を
posture's straight. He's not that
Yeah, his posture's straight, but he's
it's like 1 degree off. It's not too bad.
it's the blocking. They chose to block everybody. Literally. It does like add for a more dynamic like moments in general.
決まったな。彼らの申し出を受け入れよう。
Yay.
古主の氏、計画の責任者たる君が彼らを案内するように。個人としては異論もあろうが、議会の決定としてしかと遂行していただきたい。
承知いたしました。
では、こたびの臨時会は終了とする。終わりの時まで時間がない。各自、己の責務をしっかりと果たすように。
Cool. We're on the board. I just realized you're floating. Sorry for not letting the rest of you in on my plan. I was, admittedly, thinking on my feet for the most part. But since we require a means of communing with Heidelin and reaching Meiteon, in the spur of the moment, I saw involving ourselves with the completion of the arc as a way to work towards both objectives simultaneously. However, we must first keep our end of the bargain by solving the problem of the Aether Burner. I'd like to think of it as not a challenge beyond our combined expertise, or at least the expertise of our extended circle of associates. It might behoove us to learn how an Aether Burner actually works before we attempt to improve it, though. That's a great point. We're going underground. As instructed, I shall see you to take the Aether Burner. Meet me outside the Archeon. I trust you can make your own way there. Oh yeah, here's my hat. That's weird. It was hidden during the cutscene. So the Ark is being built in Labyrinthos. Hardly surprising. Where else could they conceal such a massive undertaking? There goes everybody. Let me check my character real quick. Did I accidentally get my... No, it's... No, it's showing. That's weird. Oh. Well.
Make sure it's saved.
Well, I'm gonna update the glamour plate again because I have new gear I can wear apparently, so. Do I want to? You know, after all that, I'm like, do I want to just change my fit again?
You can.
I could.
You can rotate.
I can rotate. That's the wonder of this game. Rotating with choices. I need to cast the glamour on this thing. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Hold on. They're both nice, just in different ways. I'll just do this one though. Why can't I like cast a glamour for this? Unable to execute. Oh, it's because I'm still in the glamour plate. That's alright. Here you go. Okay. Running around. Time to go underground. I need to buy allergy meds tomorrow. Because it's payday tomorrow.
We have so many.
You have Zyrtex? Because that's the thing that works the most effectively for me. I mean, I can try it. I'll just try it. Yeah, I'll just try what we have for now. I'll see if it works, honestly. If it works, then I don't have to buy new meds for a bit. Loki, I think the thing my doctor gave me just doesn't work. I've been taking it, and I'm just like, I feel no relief. There is no end to my torment. Yes, please. Oh, you've already sent my associates ahead, have you? Wow, what a great help you are. Actually, there is something I've been meaning to... No, never mind. It can wait. Let us attend to the matter at hand. Okay. Where am I specifically? I should take care of this blue quest. Were there any other blue quest I passed? No, it was just that one. Okay, I can go near that then, now that we're back here. Plus, it's near the next quest, so this works out perfectly. Am I near any aether currents? No, not right now. But soon. Soon. This is a cliff. This is a cliff. Damn. Wait, I'm supposed to go this way, though. I am supposed to go this way. Straight tomato. Straight onions. Oh my god, they're so cute and tiny. And I can barely see them because they're in the bushes and it's far. Hey, there's people here too. What's with all these people in their mounts? Okay, you're missing a thing. There he goes. I guess people are just... There's people who are like in the same FC, I think. Looks like.
Oh, an FC event? That's fun.
Maybe. It looks like it. All these people are all grouped up together, so. Oh, there's a stray egg chasing me. It doesn't really look like an egg, though. Sorry to that egg. Bye to that egg. This is technically closer right now, so we're going to attend to this first. I want to be able to fly in more areas, gosh darn it. I need to be able to fly in more areas. No trolls here. Darn. Oh shit, they're having us to turn around. Well, there was an aether current here though, so that's good. Oh, this is the one we missed from last time. Are you on right now? In the game?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I had to do a leveling because I'm under level.
Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, you are. Well, I can't send you an invite right now, so. Oh well. After you're out. This way? Oh, this way. Which way is this thing facing? Oh, it's this way. Oh, okay. We'll probably circle back there later. Yeah, that's all the way back there. We can take care of that later. In the meantime, let's continue some MSQ. MSQ. I'm gonna have to turn on my humidifier later, I think. Thanks. Methinks. Oh, a person. Where are they going? Oh, look at all these people. What are they doing? I think there is like a free company event thing.
Oh, I think that's the train.
What?
That's the train.
Is that like the recent raid?
No. A train means they're going to do hunts.
Cross
different areas to hunt the wolf bosses. The train. There's literally a conductor and someone leading the train.
Just a whole ass train.
Yeah, an actual whole ass train.
Got it. Oh yeah, people have been. I am at 692. Oh shit. I just realized. Sorry. I was looking at the follower count and I'm like, I am at 692. Oh damn. 8 more to go and we'll hit 700. Ooh, exciting. Oh shit, that's close. So they basically control the weather here. That's what I'm hearing. Hold on, how do you know so much about it? Alphanon just seems to know anything and everything. Why, father brought me here as a child.
People when they talk. And
What?
people love dumping on him.
And left me behind. Actually, you're the one who left me behind when you went off somewhere with grandfather. Ooh. The night before, I'd been asking Father how clouds are made, so he decided to show me. It was fascinating. I peppered him with questions the entire time. Tis all too easy to take for granted the many intertwining aspects of the natural world, to grow inured to the wondrous. But having gained an understanding of the complex mechanisms employed by the Loporites in recreating a similar environment, I have come to view such a process in a new light. The subterranean gardens of Labyrinthos, the lunar prison purports to contain the ancient zodiac, the habitations built for all mankind, neither the moon's surface, each unique yet undeniably similar. 'Tis no mere coincidence. Makes sense, you know, if they were learning from the Loporites the whole time, makes sense that, you know, Charlan would have facilities that are similar in design. Ever since Heidelin unfolded to us the grim fate that awaits Aetherius, every essential resource we could spare has been delivered to Labyrinthos, in preparation of the Great Exodius. But that is not all. It is also a testing ground for the technologies that will allow us to settle on distant stars. Stars. Though the Loporites have endeavored to make the moon inhabitable, that is not our final destination. Mankind must learn to propagate life where there is none, to thrive where all is barren. And apparently there's a lot of barren life up there. Alas, time is not on our side. I have arranged for you to all enter the central circuit. It is there that the most of our preparations for the Great Exodius are carried out, the construction of the Ark among them. Though our plans have been made public, access remains highly restricted. You, however, will not be subject to said restrictions, and will have free reign to come and go as you please. Such was the will of the Forum, after all. We will prove ourselves worthy of their trust. Your trust. Begging for Daddy's approval, I see. Then let us proceed. Alright, lift operator.
Let's go.
I just realized, now that I'm looking at your cardigan, did I save that glamour plate? I can't even view it here. Oh well.
Give it a sec.
I was looking at your cardigan, I'm like, did I save that as a glamour plate at one point, or did I not? The Aether burner is being constructed not far from here. Overseeing the work is Kol Dankol, after whom the forge is named. Once the necessary introductions have been made, I shall leave you with him to discuss the particulars. This way. Okay. Ooh, new locations. I can't just go straight down, though, can I? Could I? What's stopping me? What's stopping me from going all the way straight down?
Nothing.
To be honest, not much. Well, it is the fastest. With that, goodbye. Oh, you know what's stopping me? The fucking game. Wow. They won't let me drop. They won't let me drop. Wow, Square Enix. Wow. Bunch of fucking wimps. Bunch of pussies won't let me drop. Weak. Damn. I was so ready. I was ready for the drop. Rip. What was that over there? That looked interesting. But no, we can't side quest like that. We have to only side quest for side quests. We can't side quest just because we saw something look pretty. It's the end of days, y'all. We have to lock in.
Oh yeah. Otherwise you'll be spoiled at FanFest.
Yeah. His hair's cool. Why don't we get hair like that?
You can at the esthetician.
What? We get hair like this?
When you do side questing, you also unlock new hairstyles.
Oh shit. We don't see this hair. I don't see this hair enough. I need to see this hair more often. Why does no one want to do this like mullet? Is it a mullet?
It's a mullet.
It's a mullet. It's a mullet with a fade. Comb over mullet. Yeah.
哲学者議会の意向でエーテル宿体路の改良に協力したいという者たちを連れてきた。
ほう。界隈で見た覚えのねえ顔だな。
実際賢人も混じってはいるが、この分野の専門ではない。何かの突破口になればとのことだが。仕事の邪魔になるくらいなら追い出してもいい。
そうならないように最善を尽くしましょう。早速ですが、エーテル宿体路について伺っても。
ああ、構わねえぜ。息抜きがてらにな。箱舟に搭載される動力機関。エーテルを宇宙航行のための推進力に変えるのが俺たちの作ってるエーテル宿体路だ。地上に比べて生涯はエーテルが乏しい。それでもしっかり箱舟を動かし、月と行き来させられる優れものだ。が、まだ性能が足りねえときた。計算上、あと 6% ほどエーテル伝導率を上げられりゃ、哲学者議会に要求されてるだけ往復時間を短縮できる。
I know, like, the voice says guy, but, like, this person's only 3 sheets to the wind of, like, looking like a bush lesbian.
そう簡単に数字は上がらねえんだよ。
Like, it's the overalls with the flannel and the mullet that has a fade on the sides.
Maybe. I don't know.
Not maybe.
It's really mask to me still.
That's the point of a butch lesbian. They are
No, I mean, like,
kind of masked,
mask
though.
as in the bone structure
Oh, yeah.
of the face is still very
yeah.
masculine compared to a feminine face.
Yeah. No,
So
definitely.
Does not look lesbian.
Looks lesbian, but is male. Just a worker dude.
That's pulling hairs at this point.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Which came first, the lesbian or the handyman?
The handyman, for sure.
Or is it just lesbians cosplaying as handymans? Oh.
I feel like that's offensive, very offensive to both sides. I'm gonna refrain from commenting.
It's fine. The handyman came first, and then lesbians culturally appropriated. Got it.
かの帝国においては、ダラガブの製造に用いられたり、宇宙進出の要を担ったって記録で見たことがある。
そう、そいつだ。そのエクスアダマントだよ。現代においては完全に失われた未知の冶金技術で作られた素材なんだ。エーテル伝導率がものすごくてな、今のエーテル宿体路にも少量だが使ってるんだ。ほら、第7零歳の折にダラガブが飛び散っただろ。たまたま北洋にポチャンとした破片を引き上げて、そこから取り出したってわけよ。あのエクスアダマントがたくさん手に入りゃ、伝導率の 6% 向上も夢じゃないんだがな。
ダラガブの破片なら他にもエオルゼや各地に刺さってると思うけど、そこからは回収しないの？
グリー 々に依頼は出してある。だがエクスアダマントが使われているのはダラガブの中でもごく一部。トゲのように突き立った巨大装置、いわゆるラグナロク級高速艦の動力部なんだよ。調査によると、そこへたどり着くには数々の防衛機構ひしめくダラガブ編の内部を踏破しなきゃならんそうだ。
Wow, if only had somebody who knew how to dismantle those defenses.
ってそれ、バハムートを消滅させるために私たちが行ったあたりよね。
This sounds like a job for someone else. I want to delegate for once. Someone handy.
頼めそうな当てはあるの？
高速艦を伴ったダラガブの破片はエオルゼアだけでも複数確認されている。
Well, I mean, if the handyman was able to do it himself, he would have already done it, and we wouldn't be in this predicament.
むしろサンクレット、君はガレマルドで偵察任務をするにあたって派遣団の代表たちと
Oh yeah, you do come up to a cutscene that shows how much side content you did. Not enough, clearly. Maybe he's short-handed. I think he's short in many ways, actually. Besides just short-handed. And that's why we're here to help.
何をするつもりだ？
皆で薪を集めるのです。吹雪をしのぐ焚き火を、暗闇を照らす灯火をつけるために。
Oh my god, Heaven's Word?
こちらアルフィノ、聞こえるだろうか。暁の決命から皆に頼みたいことがあるんだ。
The power of friendship coming in clutch.
I love him playing diplomat. Let's go, Elvino, my boy.
Ah,
He's grown up so well.
diplomacy. The power of diplomacy. I'm sorry. Scions is Akatsuki, yes. It's like the Scions of the Red Dawn. Red Dawn is Akatsuki.
わざわざエクスアダマントを使っているような品は尋常じゃない量のエーテルを通したり蓄えたりする必要があるものだ。現代にまで残っていれば。
Was it always called Red Dawn because of the apocalypse? Is that why we're called Red Dawn? I forgot. Real talk. Yeah. Bahamut. I forgot.
他にも何か協力できることはありませんか？こちらにはダラガブ編がないので人手にはまだ余裕があります。
ククロ殿、オサード小大陸の方で何かできることはないでしょうか？
東方諸国が協力してくれるってのか？だったらあれだ、ほれ神器って呼ばれる最後を貸してもらいて。神器は時に万神を権限させられるほどのエーテルを溜め込めるようになってんだ。宿退路と一緒に組み込みや大きな力を扱いやすくなる。
聞こえていただろうか。神器の確保も合わせて頼みたいんだ。
了解です。週末の最悪だなんてどうしようかと思いましたが、何かやれることがあって少しほっとしました。機械のことはよくわかりませんが、完全な形で仕上げられるよう私たちも頑張ります。
よっしゃ、そんじゃまちゃちゃっと言ってくら。丘の上だろうが構わねえ。景気よく略奪してくるからよ。届け先はオールドシャーリアンでいいんだな。首を洗って待っていやがれ。
そうするよ。みんな ありがとう。くれぐれも気をつけて頼む。
やったわね。
ああ。
Wait, wanna sneeze, dude?
届く。私たちはそれを信じ、さらに先を見据えて準備を進めていこう。
Look at him realizing his children are growing up. Perhaps there's merit to, you know, not being so isolationist. Okay, let's complete this cutscene. Oh, does English go longer?
Oh no, I already started the next one.
Okay.
JP actually goes longer.
Times like these we're reminded of how famous or infamous Alphanon has become. Who would have thought he could achieve so much with a single Link Pro conversation? As we're expecting rather a lot of visitors in the near future, I'd best return to the surface and inform the relevant parties. I also have a contact of mine that might be worth a try. Oh, and who might that be? That's for me to know and you to find out. On that note, I leave matters here in your capable hands. Best of luck! Oh, hey, cutscene. We really do just enter the cutscene that fast. Meanwhile, in Old At. How go things in Old At?
改めて事情は分かった。ダラガブ編からのエクスアダマントの回収、そして強力なアラグの魔器の収集じゃな。よし、すぐに不滅隊の精鋭を揃え突入部隊を編成せよ。銀中団や同人団からも腕利きを募れ。パパシャンは各ギルドに通達を。アラグの防衛機構を制し、未知の素材を回収するにあたっては彼らの協力が必要不可欠じゃ。フィルガイス、サカツ州の中でもそなたを呼んだのは鉄塔弾を動かす可能性を考えてのこと。不滅隊に協力し、突入部隊の補助やその間の各地の警備を受け持ってくれるな。
は、我が息子鉄塔団団長ツルンベルク直々にことに当たるといたしましょう。
ピピン、突入部隊の長はそなたに任せる。集いし強者たちを率い、存分に来そうなを振るうがよい。ロロリトよ、そなたはアラグの魔器の回収じゃ。市場に出回っているもの、小塚に買われたもの、そなたになら心当たりもあろう。無論善意でなどとは言わぬ。取引方法はそなたに任せるゆえ、いつもの通り最後には損のないよう収めてみせよ。世界を脅かさんとしておる終末の最悪、それが報告通りのものならば我らの力のみでは到底抗いえぬ。しかしわらわはエオルゼアの民は今や知っておろう。第7零歳からこちら抱えてきた傷や痛みと向き合ってやっと分かったのじゃ。一人では立ち上がることさえできずとも、誰かとならば戦い抜けると。それを先陣を切って示してきた暁が共に立つ者を欲している。ならばウルダ派は果敢に応え、彼らと共にこの最悪に打ち勝とうではないか。各方直ちに取り掛かるがよい。第17代国王ナナモウルナモからの至上命令と心得よ。
Oh, we have another cutscene coming. Or do we have another ad coming up? No ad or what? Huh?
I snoozed it because you'll have another cutscene after that one.
Ah, I see. Meanwhile, the Black Shroud. Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
We're just getting the meanwhiles from everybody who are going out to help us, huh? It's the Archers Guild. And the Lancers Guild. Who I never have talked to, ever. Because I play neither of those classes.
やっぱり偏りが出るか。治療にはこと書かなくても、防衛機構の破壊を担う者が少ない。グリダニアのあり方としては正しいんだけどね。長期戦になるかもしれないな。
よければ私たちも連れて行ってくれない？
いぜー。
どうしてここに？
ギラバニアには高速管がついているような大きなダラガブ片が落ちてきてないんだ。だからグリダニアの手伝いに。アラミゴから一番近いし、何より思いっきり暴れる前衛が必要なんじゃないかと思ってさ。
見透かされてるのは尺だけど、その通りだよ。よくわかったね。
もうすごく昔のことみたいに感じちゃうけど、私暁の一員としてこの国の調査を担当してたんだ。だから知ってるよ、国営の森のこともグリダニアのみんなの戦い方だって。
だったら遠慮なく力を借りさせてもらうよ。早速だけど打ち合わせと行こう。
必ずやり遂げるから見ててね、パパリも。
Meanwhile in Korthos, it continues the cutscenes.
Remember to grab the Aether Current once you're done.
Yeah. I think the sunniest I've ever seen Heaven's Ward. Like Ishgard.
兄貴、何してるんだよ。もうみんなとっくに集合して。
He's at his grave. Yeah. Oh, shit. What was that? Who that? In the distance. Who that? I'm squinting, but I can't see. Meanwhile, in the Ruby Sea. So much happening. Now we're all the way back in Dolman, basically.
という要請が東方連合とロロリト会長からありまして。
We gotta go through all the places he sent missions to, you know?
True. Do you mind snoozing again?
I did. I already did.
TY.
おや、あれは。
あれ、なんでハンコックまでいるの？でもちょうどいいや。実は頼みたいことがあってね。
Alright, I have one slot remaining in my inventory, but that's okay. That's
That is
fine.
enough to accept the reward.
Did you ever accept my party invite? You did not.
Nope, because it expired by the time I got out.
Okay, well here we are. Okay.
Yeah, go grab the current and I sent you the flag location.
You did do that. Wait, is it already? Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll do that, and then we're gonna take a quick break because I've stalled on ad 3 times now. I have no more snooze buttons left to spare. Wee, wee, ah, wee. An hour goes by fast when you're having fun or watching a ton of cutscenes.
Watching a ton of cutscenes.
This is really kind of just MSQ watch the cutscenes right now.
I mean, it is story.
It is still story. I am still gradually catching up. All right, we'll be right back after this quick break. Be right back. Okay. Hello, we're back. Let's get this continuing. Alphanon is resisting the urge to pat himself on the back. Wow, so humble. Though our friends are searching for refined adamantite and sacred relics, we will only know if they meet your requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there aught else we might do to be of service? Ha, you've already done more than enough. If I had to say, though, I could use someone who knows a thing or two about Alagan tech. You, there, the lad with the red eyes and matching hair, you seem to know more than the average scholar. He got called out. 'Cause he's right. Ah, if only Master Cloakhold knew how right he was. While he and Grahar established a rapport, why don't we help with preparations for the Great Exodus? Indeed, this would mean going above and beyond the terms of our agreement, but I propose this not to curry favor. As confident as I am we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would be an opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the logistics of traversing the great expanse. And if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the adamantite. True. Why is my thumb's really itchy right now? That's weird. Wait, ain't you a bunch of helpful buggers? If you have a mind to lend a hand, I know where you ought to go. Where are we going? Starland Hamlet is lousy with researchers and scholar types busying themselves preparing for the Exodus. Bah, that lot need all the help they can get. Okay, well then, off we go. Where are we going to then? Ah, over there. Whee! Hope everyone had a good break, by the way. Oh, the sun's rising now. Exodus? Is that how you say it? Is that not how you say it? Exodus?
It's Exodus.
Exodus? Oh. Potato, tomato. Exodus. You know, I was really trying hard not to say Exodius the whole time. Because I'm just like, oh, like the Yu-Gi-Oh card. See, that's why I kept thinking. Yeah, I was like, is it pronounced like that? Yeah, it's not my fault. My only reference for EXO is just Exodia, the icon. Icon legend. Exodia. The D4DJ did a song I thought was a cover because the sound sounded like early 2000 song, but it was an original. They cooked it like a Michelin star chef. Ooh, I mean D4DJ has done pretty good songs from what you've given me, like what you've shared fruit historically. From what I can tell, a lot of people actually live down here. I don't know how much help we can offer, but I dare say they'll benefit from some of that fresh inspiration Scholar Montaigne mentioned. Let's start by asking around, ideally without getting in anyone's way. Let's meet by the 8th or 8 once our work is done. How many people here fans of Yu-Gi-Oh? Cause like low-key, I like played the game for a little bit, but then like I got a little bit stuck, and I've been thinking about like, do I want to get back into that? Do I want to get back into the game?
The anime.
The game, because the online game has a really like active community.
Dedicated. Yeah.
Dedicated and active.
Yeah.
You won't be playing against bots for that one. There's what?
Could build. There's a lot of viable decks you could build too.
Yeah.
But
I've been thinking about them.
Still, one-shot them.
It's true. A lot of the game seems to be just waiting. These days, it seems like online meta. From what I've seen, I can't speak for it because, again, I don't play the game. But it seems to be a lot of waiting for that one card. You need to just kind of like one-shot your enemy.
It's so satisfying when it happens.
It's true. True. It got way too complicated for me to want to understand it. This is also true. I got lost after like XYZ summons. I could understand the fusions. I could understand ritual summons. I could even understand synchro summons, because synchro summons are just basically another type of ritual summon. They lost me at the XYZ ones. I was like, we've gone too far. Card games on motorcycles was as far as I could go. What are we looking for? I'm at one job. No job too small. I'm trying to find a person. Trying to find info. What?
Down at the south.
South.
Come here.
I'm trying.
Are you?
Oh.
Over here, Kira.
What?
They're in the park.
Oh.
You get Paul Ann yet?
No. Offering to help, that's very kind, but I should be able to organize the rest of the documents by myself. It's mostly lists of things we'll need once we arrive on the moon, and then whichever star we choose as our new home. My duties largely concern the maintenance of living conditions, so I'll be a lot busier after we depart. I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist in our efforts. I'm looking forward to finally meeting them in person after having communicated them with them in such limited capacities thus far. To be perfectly honest, I've not even the slightest idea what they look like. I do hope they're not enormous looming giants. Why, I would much prefer something small and fluffy, like the beheaded rabbit that ran by. Oh, well, aren't you about to learn? But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Fun game. I still have my old deck.
That's fun.
Yeah. All the worn out cards I used as a child because I didn't think it was important to, you know, keep them safe. It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Has very much value in TCG right now. Not even, I think, like, you have to have, like, a really, like, you have to have, like, a first edition card from, like, OG era to gain value from it. Otherwise, like, that's about it. But I did see recently there's some really cute cards that they're debuting that, like, they're really trying to get more people to try the physical game, I think. So they're trying out these new art styles and effects that are, like, kind of 3D almost, where the characters pop out a little bit. So I do like the way they are trying to innovate and gain more, like, new audiences. Because, yeah, in terms of, like, card games, Yu-Gi-Oh! Really only has, I think, the online game and its longevity to and of course the anime. The anime is still airing. They air basically a new one like every year at this point.
So you like their experimental, is what I'm hearing.
I think it looks really good, personally. You know, you can't help but like it when someone comes out with cute girls. So, you know, what am I gonna do? Not be interested and give a like to the Twitter post at the least? I don't know if I'll buy. I think it's kind of more like if the opportunity comes around, maybe, yeah, but if it doesn't, then, like, I'm not going out of my way to purchase it, you know? It's like, if your local card game, like, shop has it, then maybe, yeah, sure. But if it doesn't, I'm not going out of my way on TCG Player to buy it, you know? Where else do I need to go? Search for the beheaded rabbit. Somewhere. They're somewhere. Oh, they're over here. Wee. There's so many TCG games out right now. TCGs, series. There's, like, literally one for everything now. Fancy meeting you here. Our friends in the forum brought us to see their teeny tiny toy boat, which was impressive considering they didn't use any creation magics. What we're really interested in is Aetheris itself, though we now find ourselves in a sort of funny underground miniaturized version of it. Ooh, my thumb is really itchy. I think I'm scratching too much. Oh dear. Okay, time to stop scratching. We were hoping the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they are rather preoccupied. Honestly, all that time to prepare and they're still not ready. I suppose we'll just have to show ourselves around. Or at least that's what we were planning to do until we chanced upon Udianger and your good self. Since you're both dawdling about, engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Won't that be fun? No. Escorting? Are we escorting them? Try as he might, Udianger cannot free himself of the Loporits. A tour
He's
of
stopping for,
Labyrinthos.
like, ages.
An unexpected yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities betwixt this artificial environment and Bestway's burrow, 'twould be in our best interest to have the Loporites acquaint themselves with those conditions deemed optimal by their Charlian collaborators. I fear, however, that continued reliance upon my limited knowledge would be risk narrowing rather than broadening the perspectives. Mayhaps thou art better suited to lead this venture. What a marvelous idea! Might we be given that great big wosit over yonder? What's a wosit? Ah yes, the wosit. I shall leave its explanation to Kangyo. What? To me? What? What's the wosit? Huh? 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 Oh, the troll thing was over here. I should probably take care of that later. Later. Goodness me, to build something so large about creation magic is positively stupendous. Perhaps you could direct our attention to its most important features. What are we looking at? I put myself in an angle that wasn't very good. Is that just singing way? Huh, I guess that is singing way. Search for the apparatus for points of potential interest. Okay. Observe the mushroom-like thing. Observe the tanks. Observe the metallic tube. Execute. Observe. Is that water I hear from inside that great big tube? It must be because those cogs and the gigantic wheel at the top. Oh, I see. That's how they draw up the water. There's probably some sort of spiral-shaped mechanism inside it, too. Mushroom-like thing. That looks like the trees in Greatest Endsvale. Hold on. That's a bit of a strange shape. It's thin at the bottom, but big and round at the top. Quite tall for something so unbalanced, too. Now it makes sense. That's where they store the water. Well, we've already looked at that. Tanks. I guess this is where some more water is. It's a little hard to see from there, but is that a golden pipe connected to the top of those tanks? And I can see through that window another tank at the bottom, or another pipe at the bottom. Ah, this must be for purifying water drawn up from below. We just looked at a giant Brita filter. Woo. I mean, people deserve fresh water, after all. Like, yeah. That is basically, like, what most, filtration systems would be needed. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, water drawn from underground, presumably with some other mechanism, is purified here and stored in that tower before being distributed elsewhere. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it. A design brilliant in its simplicity. I dare say it would take only a moment to install, even in the harsh environment. For us Loporites, that is. Okay, flex. Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of the utmost importance for any fledgling settlement. We have read, however, that the people of Aether sometimes make their home in arid deserts and such. How are they able to survive? Luck. Well, many settlements in Danaland are built near an oasis. So wherever you choose to live, you're never far from water. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amount. We can provide enough water to keep them from drying out completely, but it would appear they rely on it far more than we anticipated. A few adjustments may be in order once we calculate it. Oh my god, I can't speak. It may also be worth learning more about how exactly they obtained their water in the first place. Master Alphanon spoke of the machinery responsible for that feat during our journey through Logist Con Alpha, did he not? Mayhaps the Loporites will share his appreciation for the engineering marvel. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid. We must journey beyond the sanctuary of Charlayan Hamlet. I shall lead the way. Why is it called Hamlet, though? You mean we'll have to brave the untamed wilderness? A valid concern indeed. We cannot help but notice the many dangerous-looking creatures with big, nasty teeth lurking beyond the safe confines of this settlement. Were we not escorted here by burly custodians, I dread to think what would have become of us. Regrettably, to many a hungry predator with the aforementioned big, nasty teeth, Loporites may appear to be a potential and rather appetizing source of sustenance. May I impose upon thee to assist in securing safe passages to Logisticon Alpha. For my part, I shall ask as escort to Living Way and Cooking Way. I entrust Singing Way and Growing Way to thine care. Gosh, allergy season's really rough this year. It's early this year. That's the issue. It's early. So now I feel like everything's more dry than usual. Again. But in a different way. Before it was just dry because it was winter. Now I feel like it's dry because allergies.
I don't think it's dry. I think you're drying out.
I'm drying out. I'm drying out. I'm aware. I'm drying out. Okay, shall we? Oh, the owl die. I see you gone for the owl die fit. Where's the location? Oh, it's over there. And it's close to our next side quest. That's convenient. I need to get a kimono fit in this game. Thank you, Ghost, for the cheering. Alright, we can move forward. Thank you so much. I really hope this water extraction is worth these harrowing experiences. All part of the fun, some might say, but I'd rather not be burnt to a crisp if it's all the same to you.
Such a mood.
Valid. Oh hey, we're really close to my side quest. I'm gonna go take care of that.
It's over here, right?
It's over here.
Behind this rock.
Yeah, you're gonna, yeah, that
That's
part.
fine. We'll kill it.
Okay. Or Ghost can kill it. Wayward Ghost is under attack. There we go.
Hey. And you can turn it in later.
Yeah. Alright, troll, stop crying. There it goes.
You can just tell it to stop crying.
I just did. Alright, we're going this way now? Wait, do I have to go... Oh, I think I have to go this... Which way am I going? Wait.
Through the door? At either door.
Oh, that door. I'm gonna go through that door. Was there another side quest I missed? No, there's just one up there I haven't continued yet. I need to continue it. Whee. Speaking of feeling dry, I need to try this thing I saw. I think, like, because of my allergies, I do tend to, like, suffer from, like, a post-nasal drip. That tends to clog up my throat. And I've been, like, thinking, like, there's, like, I have a feeling, like, I'm wondering, like, there's this thing I'm gonna try. I want to try, basically. Like, maybe this will help. That door didn't open. Where do I need to go? Where am I going? Where am I? Do I have to talk to this person? I have to talk to the lift operator here. Oops. Hi, how are you? Hi! Shimjo. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm good. How are you? I was talking about my allergies and just, like, stuff I wanted to try out to help with my allergies. But we're vibing otherwise. Hope you're having a good Friday Eve. FF14 Friday Eve, to be exact. What?
No Thursday? Thursday doesn't get any special treatment?
Not anymore. It's FF14 Friday Eve. I have 0 slots remaining in my inventory. I gotta clear shit out, y'all. I'm good. Been doing some FF. Oh. Well, it'd be kind of weird if my inventory is very full. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no.
Saddleback full? Control shift.
I have 1 space left. Yippee.
You can discard the potion. Whatever that 7 potion is in your... You don't need pots.
What are we looking at? Potion?
Whatever the 7 thingy next to the green cup of jelly in your main inventory.
That's... Oh, you're right. I don't like this area. Wings are not nice here.
Yeah, you
My
don't need
condolences.
And then...
Just trying to look at what I got here.
So remember when you do things to eat food?
Yeah.
For the EXP? Is there a merchant near here? Because you can sell those gold coins. Oh, use the cards and orchestration rolls on that page 4. Use them. If you already have them, then discard them.
Well, let me use this one.
That means you already have it, then discard it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. It's because you have your armory full.
Oh.
Wait, don't discard, don't discard.
No, I'm gonna use.
Okay. Yeah.
See? I didn't discard.
Okay, good.
Oh, this one I already have. I can discard this then. Yeah.
The envelope 2 should also be
I already acquired the knowledge contained in this tote. Oh, battle ready bobs. Oh, right, it's the 2B bob. Right, I was gifted this by Zhao. I don't need this then.
Or you can sell it.
It's too late. I discarded it.
Okay.
Nice to see a fellow Aether person. Yeah. I was recommended to go here.
What else is there?
I now have 4 slots. I mean, 6 slots. I guess I could keep going now.
Yeah, you can keep going.
So many are not in Aether. I feel like there's a good amount. I guess it's because like everyone who's raid like oriented is here, and that is a decent amount of the demographic. But then after you're done like raiding, like everyone who's done raiding just disappears from here. So I guess it's a hit or miss versus folks like who like do RP or glam. Folks like that would probably be a little bit more frequent, I suppose. Because they're like, ooh, new pretty thing, I'm gonna do this. Or like, oh, someone's hitting me up for RP. I don't know how the RP in this game works. To be honest, I don't think I want to know.
That's a mood.
Yeah, we honestly, I don't think we'd even be allowed to share that on stream to begin with.
Most of the time, it depends, right? If it's PG, then yeah, you can.
True, but
if it's not PG, then...
it's not PG.
But a lot of RP is PG, so...
I think the stuff that tends to make the most noise, though, is the ERP, however.
Yeah, but the most fun ones are usually PG.
Yeah, I would presume so. I've not RP'd in a very long time, so thus, I don't know if I would do...
on late online days where you would like write paragraphs and paragraphs of your RP back and forth in those forums.
Oh, I was a Tumblr RP.
I was a guy online RP.
Yeah, I RP'd on Tumblr. Good times. I'm a semi-raider, casual, everything else. Nice. I don't know what type of gamer I'll be. I'll say I'm gonna be a glam person, but that could change later on. Who knows?
The G-poser. Professional G-poser.
Professional G-poser is also entirely possible too. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. What a fine mess this is. A fine mess. Ah, it's you, the one who climbed down the mineshaft. I told you around if I could, but I'm rushed off to my feet, preparing for the Exodus. Not Exodus. Exodus. I'm saying it right this time.
Yes.
Not the only one. We've all got ways to find ways to do what we do down here, up there, first on the moon, then on whichever star to form decides will become our new home. It's all so sudden, so unreal. I am a glam addict, so it's a gateway to raiding, since some glams are in the raid. That's true. I think a lot of people who enjoy glam are hand-in-hand raiders just because, by default. Don't you want to go to the moon? Well, it's better than waiting for the final days to claim us. But no matter how carefully it's all planned, we'll never be able to take every variety of flora and fauna with us. Even the ones we can take may not survive in their new environment. So many species doomed to existence. Sorry, that's not what you came here to talk about, is it? Nothing quite so dire, I assure you. We merely wish to sample a little of your produce if we may. By all means, help yourself. Much appreciated, my good fellow. So where to begin? Where to begin indeed. Oh, hi, Tara. Hello, hello, hello. Where are we going? Produce. We gotta try some produce. We gotta try the grapes, guys. The weirdly bulbous grapes. Yeah, the shape's a little rough. Oh, cooking me. Hello. Oh, I know what these are. Grapes, yes? Let's see if they are delicious as they look. I think if it's a Japanese grape, yes. An American grape, it's a hit or miss. So sweet, so sour. The taste is much like a ripe philosopher's carrot, and yet the texture is entirely different. The contrast between the outer skin and the fruit within is most peculiar, though far from unpleasant. Yes, I think I'll try another. Oh, oops. I missed the line. Oh well, I'll just say meh. 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 Meh, an expression of indifference, I assume. In all fairness, our compendium did note they are valued more as an ingredient for spirituous beverages rather than as a fruit for regular consumption. Anyways, that's enough about grapes for the time being. On to the next treat. What are these? Apples?
Oranges.
Orangey.
Orangey.
Orange by name, orange by nature. What came first, the fruit or the color? Who cares? Let's eat. Supposedly the fruit, but then the color got defined in the early 15th century, give or take.
Did you actually look it up at some point?
No, because I remember I bought a book about colors. Oh wait, you were there for I bought a book about colors, y'all. I've been gradually trying to read it slowly but surely. It's called The Secret Lives of Colors. And for some societies, the 15th century was exactly when orange got defined as a color. Particularly in Europe. It's been really interesting.
We had orange first.
I don't know about that part.
Where did the concept first?
I think right now I'm at the yellow color still. I'm still reading through yellows.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm at nude, specifically. The color nude. No, like, hex code specifically. More so, like, it's more so defining, like, the culture behind certain colors and their origin, rather than the etymology and, like, definition of them. Which I appreciate, because I really wasn't expecting a whole lot when it came to, like, what are we going to learn about all these colors? What colors are we going to learn about? I don't know why I got on my mount, y'all. There was no reason for me to get on my mount. We're walking around. We're escorting Cooking Way. But, yes, it's been lovely. I've been reading at it a bit more. And it's true. You definitely do get sleepier reading, like, proper literature instead of reading on your phone.
Oh yeah, because you don't have the light stimulation directly to your eyes.
Yeah. But how else am I gonna read, like, my 90k fic of BL?
You print it out and then read it.
I don't want to print it out. I don't think I can deal with the formatting.
Or you would have to buy one of those, like, paper...
Readers.
Style,
readers. Paper style e-readers. Also, hi, Zav. Hello. Welcome, readers. Oh my gosh, the super cool streamer who's all about POS2, NGS, and Mecha Break. They're like an emperor of time space or something. So rad. They do dailies, weekly, even scrims with friends. I heard there's a tourney coming up. I hope it goes well. They're all about that gaming life and, like, totally roast sometimes. Join their empire for some epic streams like OMG, the Emperor Raid Train. Anyways, hi, hope you're well. Also, hi, Chaos. 1,600 is... I can't stop you, but it hurts every time you tell me the number. I feel like instead of asking you... I know, instead of... Well, sick, mind you. Oh my gosh. I feel like instead of asking you, how are you? I should be asking, what number? Also, wait, someone found me. Shimdro, you found me? Which one are you? It's a common replacement? Are you the Magikai scholar? This person? Scarlet Jaegerjack? I'm gonna presume so. Also, hi Zhao. What are you? What am I? Yep. Oh. I don't know why I keep going on my mount. I don't need to go on my mount like that. Anyways, again, Raiders, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're all streamed out, I understand. But if you're gonna stick around, please do. We got a little bit more FF14 pre-Friday to go. I do hope, Zaf, your scrims, you were scrimming, they went well. A lemon? You mean it's supposed to taste like that? Ah, yes, lemons. How can something so similar to an orange be so revolting? Nah, we were just necking. Oh. Oh no, we were climbing the board tonight. Oh, okay. Dang, y'all playing ranked. Where are we going now? Oh, I didn't need to do all that. I'm so used to just getting on my mount because I'm like, we gotta go somewhere. We got bored, if you will. That's good. Number 69. Nice. Truly, that's the rank you want to attain. Who cares about number 1? It's 69 for me. It's the closest I'll ever get to that experience. She ignored my pun, chat. We got bored, if you will. It took me a second. It took me a second. It just went over my head. You know, I'm not very good at like jokes with wood, probably because I don't really have much to begin with. Some people prefer 420. Fair enough.
420.
You know what the rank you really should aspire towards? 420, 6-9. Granted, there's not enough players on that game to gain that type of rank. Granted, there haven't been enough players to like be on that to have that rank.
420 maybe. 420
you could
might
get
be hard.
420. At one point, you could have gotten 420 because I was ranked 300 at one point. So 420, there was somebody ranked 420, and whoever was that rank for seasons 0 through 1, congrats. By the way, are you going to be commentating the Mecha Break tourney at all this time? Was curious. Please stay tuned. Because I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Gotta go reach out, I guess. Get some answers.
It's not even that. It's, to be frank, just pure bandwidth. I'm just like, oh, I'm really busy. I'm so sorry, folks. I'm like, as you can tell, I've been really busy. I'm back on the job hunt. I've been really busy, like, not just catching up at FF, but other things. I'm taking a class. I need a new job. We are trying to elevate a lot. But I feel it was a little curious. I will try to like make it like where I can if the TOs will let me, but if they do say no, then like if I don't have the bandwidth for it and they do say no, then like, you know, I can't. But you know, stay tuned. Have a good lurk show. I think if I was able to participate in the tourney as a commentator, that would help get me back into it a little bit. I would hope so. I would hope so. Cause I was thinking about it, like, oh, I should hop back into the game, but like, also I've been not playing it at all. That I'm just like, when's a good time to come back even? Should I just play the game here and there now, or should I just wait for the season end and just try again in a new season? Cause, I mean, what else do I have to lose? I can just start from the bottom at like bronze. They'd probably throw me back into bronze, but like, I'd deal with it for a bit. It's not like I'd experience anything different from bronze to GM, essentially. And there's still mechs I really want to try out and get to like play, so I really should just hop on again. I think what I'll try to do is maybe it'd be nice to do it with somebody just to get through it together.
Is that supposed to be a request?
It can be. It can be just be an open air, just like, I too will muster the extroverted energy to contact somebody. I don't know who that's gonna be. But I think dealing with somebody would certainly relieve certain issues that I have with the game. Such as the lack of people.
I mean, you'd still go against bots, I guess.
Yes, but then I can complain about bots with someone else.
Other people.
With multiple people. I've been practicing my commentary during our last scrim yesterday when we had an overabundance of players between Fear, Exil. Ah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I would say like, and I wouldn't consider myself an expert commentator. Mecha, the last tourney, the season 1 official tourney was my first and really only time ever commentating. I'm lost. Which way am I supposed to go? This way? This way. But as I said, my first and only time really commenting a tourney was that tourney. The hardest thing is really just stamina, I would say. If you're not used to yapping for long durations of time, you will have trouble maintaining commentary and keeping it entertaining for folks. It did help that throughout the tourney, there was a lot of interesting stuff to look at. So shout out to everybody who participated in the last tourney for Mecha Break. They made it very entertaining to experience overall. And then of course we did have multiple people coming in and out in my stream to talk to, and that helps quite a bit because there's people who come in and they have a little bit more energy than they do. And then they can kind of help keep up the vibes while in case like you might have like a couple moments where you flag a little bit. I should go into this tourney with no sleep and hit like 5K. Can you not? You did this last time. Why are you trying to hurt yourself? Who hurt you? Aren't you sick? Rest up. That was most enlightening, especially the part with the lemon muffin. Actually, I was wondering, do you know any other places famed for their cuisine? Which one did you pick?
The first one.
Oh, Limsa Lomensa with the Culinaries Guild. I shall go to the Far East then with oodles of noodles. Grabs bonk stick. Hey, as vice captain. No. Cause like, isn't this what happened last time? Like, Chaos didn't sleep at all and he had like 4K worth of caffeine. Does it make it better if I mention I got sick because I have been consistently sleeping 1.5 hours every day and drinking 2K daily? No, actually, it really doesn't.
Don't you want to live?
Have you considered taking magnesium?
Like, how are you sane? Oh, you must be insane to be living like this.
I think Chaos is already a bit insane. By consistently reporting the number of like the amount of caffeine they consume, sips energy drink. I am a schizophreniac. Genuinely? Schizophreniac? Like, genuinely?
Doesn't that just aggravate it worse if you drink energy drinks?
I have no idea. I have no insight into this. Bipolar is schizo-affective, but yeah.
That's like the worst.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's rough. I can see how you have a lack of sleep. Yay, ether current. Also, depends. My manic episodes cause the sleep disorder, but also make it hard to use sleep aids to create said sleep. I wonder, like, I guess that still comes back to, like, magnesium for me, though, because, like, magnesium technically is not centered towards, like, it's not like melatonin, where, like, melatonin will literally, like, activate and increase like the enzymes that would make you sleepier, whereas magnesium is more so just like it's like a muscle relaxant. But also like I don't know how that could have. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how that's if it's a physical. When the two things I've described are affecting the physical, I don't know how this could affect the mental at all. If it would even.
Usually if you have a mental disorder for sleep, you just like get fucked.
Oh, well, in terms of muscle relaxants, I use weed though for physical pain. That I can speak about. It's not a good long-term solution. That's not a good long-term solution.
Weed also disrupts your sleep cycle, so your quality of sleep is heavily impaired when you smoke weed.
It is.
Yeah.
Also, the amount of nausea and that will accumulate in your stomach will increase to a certain point that you will not be capable of smoking weed.
But 420.
But 420 and munchies. I guess if you're taking edibles, it's a little different. I'm coming from a state of
recreationally, but you have to like weed yourself on and off to not screw over your system, right? Everything in moderation. Weed is a drug at the end of the day.
And drug abuse is definitely possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you're consuming edibles, guys, y'all.
Edibles are worse than smoking it, isn't it? Because it hits directly.
I mean, on like a physical end, I think I can't speak to really my experience on that because I did not consume as much in comparison to, well, smoking. Because for one, edibles just like long term just aren't sustainable compared to, you know, other devices.
Oh, that's such a mood. If you can't use painkillers, then yeah, I totally understand resorting to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Zaf can speak to it as a heavy nicotine addict here. My bipolar meds shot my liver.
I guess you really just have no other choice.
It's the necessary evil, I suppose.
Rip.
I mean, yeah. Also, don't forget the possibility of scromating from what's scromating? I've never heard of that.
I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it is.
I don't know what that is. To be really honest with you, I stopped because of streaming. I like went full cold turkey. Granted, I was also unemployed at the time. So I mentally, physically could kind of afford not having to do anything about it. Oh. Yeah. See, that's the thing that like was going to start if I like didn't stop consumption. I was starting to get nauseous enough that I was like, oh, I could vomit. I could totally just like upchuck my next meal. I did that once, but it was from a green out. We have completely like, I need to update my stream info now. We are completely like, we're on this topic. I have to update my stream info now. We have completely divulged into discussions about drugs, so.
I mean, you said 18 plus. It's chill.
It is, but I still have to, I think I'm still obliged to mention it. Like in my stream information that I'm like, we are talking about this thing, so if you don't like that thing, you should go. But also if you're 18 over, you can be here, but if you're not 18 over, you should go.
Leave. Don't come back until you're 18.
Yeah. Buddy, I did that once, but it was from a green. Oh, Buddy told me he gave me a 10 mg, and it was actually like 1,000. Oh,
that's 100x over. Oh no.
That's so bad.
That's real bad.
Because that
like,
experience sucks.
The earth. Yeah.
That experience sucks so much. Like mentally, that's not fun. Yeah, I can't imagine that. I'm so sorry. My limit, my record is like maybe 100 at most. 3 hours of vomiting as a core member. Oh my god.
Oh no, oh no.
Also, as a gummy too, the gummy hurts a lot. Like when it's like in excess. My 100 milligram record was from Rice Krispies.
Oh, but because it was mixed poorly or something?
No, because that was the intention. We bought butter that was 1,000, and then we mixed it, and we baked stuff with it. And so we did the math. A housemate at the time did the math, and they guesstimated that for every Rice Krispie, there was approximately somewhere between like 25 to 30 per Rice Krispie.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And then like 30 for brownies, because they also made brownies with the remainder of the butter. Yeah, because I mean, in the 1,000 milligrams, there was like, you know, it was a certain amount of ounces of butter. So it's like, well, if we use this much butter, we probably used about this much like milligrams then. I don't recall the exact math. You know, this was like a couple years ago, like mid-shutdown, mid-pandemic. But what I do remember is standing in the middle of my room for at least an hour, just still, not doing anything. I think I was on my phone like a good amount, but like there was also a good amount I was just not doing anything. Just standing in the middle of the room in the mild dark, because I at least had the capacity to turn on the lights, but it was really dim because like I live in a house. I live in a room where I like keeping my lights a certain color that's not bright white. And I just so happened to make my lights really pink at the time. And so I was standing there, actually, not even sitting, not sitting there, standing. Oh my God. I'm not intoxicated right now. I swear. I'm so stone cold. I'm really stone cold sober. Too many drunken memories on the toilet. Aw. Yeah, that's not fun either. I think I've only blacked out fully. I want to say twice. But really blacked out once. Yes, this emperor was a porcelain prince. I've unfortunately been way too coherent. I think I want to say like out of 4 times I've thrown up, I've been only blackout once. The other like 3 times I was unfortunately very coherent. Forever scarred from screwdrivers. Oh, I'm forever scarred by tequila. I hate tequila. You can't tell me to take a sip of tequila. That's the one time I blacked out. To absolutely no one's surprise.
Don't do well with tequila at all.
I don't like tequila. I do better with like, what's that green one?
Midori.
Absinthe? I do better on absinthe than I do on tequila. I have Irish liquor syndrome. Yeah, 2 shots of absinthe and I'm just like, I'm warm, but I'm chilling. 4 shots of tequila, I'm gone.
No. Absinthe was the stuff that was in the mixed drink that got you screwed after a sip.
Was that actually absinthe in there? No one told me what was in it. I thought it was really bad vodka.
The really bad that you got screwed over after 1 sip, that was absinthe in there. Yeah, so no, you do not do better on absinthe than you do on tequila.
I wonder what brand of it was. Cause I've had absinthe in different occasions. Granted, the occasions are completely different. One is at home chilling. Probably I was like full on food, and so I was in peak, like the most best condition I could have been to have it, versus like whenever the heck the other time was, which
maybe I don't know. I don't remember exactly.
A cup of wine for me. That's all I need. An affordable drunk.
Good.
Yeah. Chaos, you have Irish liquor syndrome, so if you will, so you haven't blacked out yet. That's for better or for worse. I don't know what I would prefer. I think the one time I like truly blacked out, I did not like it. In the sense that I was like, well, for one, I threw up like a bunch of cake under my bed, so I had to clean that up later, so that wasn't fun.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like, I cleaned up a good amount, but, like, there were still leftovers. I also ruined a pair of shoes from that. It was chocolate cake, too. It was the worst.
Oh, no! Just throwing up black matter.
Yeah, it was bad. And there was still leftover, like, underneath my bed, like, I think a week after that. I didn't finish like cleaning up, so I was like, fuck, I have to clean that up like again. And it would have been there for who knows how long if I hadn't noticed. Like, I don't even know what prompted me to look. It was just like I was just under, like, it was like in a really hard corner. I don't know why I'm still here. It was like in a really deep corner, and then I noticed it, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna clear out the whole underneath of my bed and just check to make sure. And then I checked and I was like, there's so much more than I thought. There was so much more. And it was fully dried at that point.
Oh no.
I managed to get it all out, but man, did I not enjoy that experience. You know what I'm surprised by? It didn't smell. I didn't even smell it.
I guess it's because it's cake and you've already processed all the sugar. So that
yeah, but the bile, the fact that there was no bile smell.
Bile doesn't really have a strong smell. I think it's very subtle by itself.
I guess if it's
Usually
mixed
when
in
it
cake,
smells-
when it's mixed in with a mass, you can't smell it as much.
Cake is also pretty scentless too, in my opinion.
Yeah, like I think by the time
When
I
it's
digested
dry,
it,
it's
all the possible scents were either absorbed by the mass of cake or just like by the fact that I digested most of it. Yeah. Chaos. You once drank an Envirus vodka and bottle of whiskey while you were really into drinking. I still got sick in the end though, so lessons were learned. I can't handle alcohol. That's fine, Fruit. These days, neither can I.
I have plenty of friends who are just straight up allergic. They like will drink, but they can't take more than like a sip of Coors Light. Just get screwed.
I can do that much. I can still do that much, but like
They're only that weak because they're allergic. That's why.
oh, you're
They're
right.
having an allergy reaction.
Yeah, that's a good point. I am, at least. I think at this point my limit is definitely decreased because I don't drink as much. I think at one point I was probably like decent at drinking. I don't know. I lived in a household where people were like basically alcoholics. Like I wish at first it was to a point where I thought I was unusual for not liking to drink as much as they did. And then I had to leave that household to understand, oh, I was normal. I was fine. The rest of these people though, alcoholics.
Mood.
I just thought I was like, and also I liked weed more. Is that so weird? I just liked being numb at that time of my life.
I can't find this last researcher. Where the frick are they?
I'm still only at 3. I'm still only at 3 out of 8.
I suck at playing find and hide and go seek. We're so bad at this.
Granted, I haven't really exactly been like putting much effort in.
It's been yapping.
Yeah, alcohol. Yay. Good times. I was so young, so naive. So honestly, I'm glad I did not pay that much money for that stuff. I would just come up to like the communal area and like people would offer a drink and I'd be like, sure, but like I'm not that interested. And then I just have to some point just be like done. And I'm like, all right, I'm good to go. I'm gonna go back to my room now. I'm tired.
Must be nice.
I don't even remember like half the shit we talked about, to be honest.
I mean, it's because there was nothing actually interesting. Most of it was just pointless conversation majority of the time, right? So,
yeah, this is true. I mean, it was why I would leave at some point. I think it was pretty rare I'd stay like to the end.
Yeah,
like
we never got that gossipy or that like dive into each other's lives and psychological or anything.
There were definitely some conversations like that, but it wasn't with the time. It wasn't really like. I think by the time like you had moved in, there wasn't really that much conversation around that, centered around that. There were people who would have those type of conversations, but they had already dipped by then.
Where this last researcher is.
I don't know. I'm still only at 5. Oh, here's one. Was a raver and partaking in items that were, well, euphoric.
I see. So you went hard.
It would have been I think it would have been a very unique experience to try that. Unfortunately, I've never been in a space that felt safe enough. Like, I felt safe enough to try. But, you know, maybe I don't need to do all that. Oh, I went hard back then. I mean, I know there's a lot of things you can try. There's a lot of things you can try out there. I've barely cracked the surface. And, you know, maybe that's okay.
Yeah, you don't really need...
I've never really felt like I was in a place to be like, oh, sure, why not? And I've seen a lot of stuff happen in like previous houses. I've had the opportunity to try if I wanted to. It's just more like, what? And it's like, nah, no. Oh, here's one person. I think that's the 7th? Yeah, it's the 7th. Oh, nice. We're just gonna keep going, by the way, because, like, I feel like by the time the break ends, I'll have, like, found all these folks.
Oh, should I just Google this? I want to give up.
There's one... Wait, were they not... Oh, they didn't count. Shit. Okay. Alright, that didn't count then.
Then not all of them count.
Okay.
You have to find the ones having mental breakdowns.
My friends were like, who the fuck is your rave dad? Me. Mentions name. Them. Oh no, that's why you can drop that hard. Ah. That's...
Concerning?
Concerning. Okay, we found the 7th. Okay, let's see if we can find the 8th. One more! It's definitely not this one. It's definitely not this one. It can't be this one. That's too easy. It can't be this one.
Did you find all 8?
I found all 8! The power of Yap prevails. I wish I could tell you which ones and where they are, but like genuinely, you know, I spent this whole time running around yapping about drugs.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Chill.
Yeah. I really don't know. I mean, some of these were fake too, right? Some of these people were just chilling. So I don't even know if like I would be able to determine it. Did you already find the despondent engineer? Because literally I found 2 like back to back.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna Google this.
Imagine it's just RNG. It's like they all generate in different locations depending on the person.
I'd rage quit. I'd rage quit this game.
You did you do this once? Did you do this once?
I did this 3 times already.
You've done this 3. Oh my god.
I've played this game too many times.
No wonder you had 2K hours plus by the time I started.
Oh no, this is from rating. I try to do as many ultis as I could, you know.
Jesus.
I mean, they're 15-minute long fights, and when you...
If you fail at least 4 times, that's an hour.
Well, no, you'll fail before the full 15 is up, right?
True.
But then it just takes forever when people are inconsistent.
Yeah.
I was the inconsistent one. Let me be very clear here. I was the problem in my raid group. My co-tank, because I was tanking for it,
oh shit!
Do a lot of stuff on the fly a lot of the time and got really good.
You
like looking at me and then just basing his rotation off of what I popped randomly.
You were tanking for ultis?
Yeah, why not? It was fun. Yeah.
I don't think I would. I mean, I'm white mage main at this point. If I do ultis, it's gonna be as a white mage.
You can do it. You can try different classes.
I will try, but I don't. It's gonna take a while for me to do tank.
Yeah, it's fine. Because remember, they're also scripted, so like,
yeah,
you just learn the buttons in what order to press them.
Yeah, I know. It is based on just rotations and just like, you know, in order of things. I thought I heard raves, but misheard from raids.
Oh, yeah. We did talk about raves earlier. So
we did, but we've transitioned over to raids during the 3-minute break.
Normally when I go to raves, I'm completely sober for them. Like, I think once I went drunk and twice I went high, and that's like the extent of my raving shenanigans out of all the times I've raved. I find them a little bit more enjoyable sober most of the time.
Same. I tried going sober.
How was it?
How'd you like it? Or how'd you not like
Harder
it?
to vibe. It's definitely harder to vibe when you're sober, but if you can get there sober, it's like more enlightening.
I said nope.
But once you get it, it like feels real good.
あんたと来たらうちの子の訃報に手紙を添えてきたきり何の連絡もよこしやしない。
お。I mean, to each their own, right? For the experience. Some people, you know, just can feel the vibe just purely sober. Some people gotta, you know, have some enhancements.
Well, it's not just about feeling the vibe. It's also like when you're on the same wavelength, it's easier to connect and build that group atmosphere because, yeah, it's not just you. It's your entire
it's community.
Yeah. And so if you're not on the same level, it can get weird.
I remember cramping because I was shuffling for like 2 hours straight. Not fun. I think that's a choice that you made, though. I guess if you're sober, you would feel that more than like if you were experiencing anything else at the same time.
Damn, shuffling for 2 hours? That's like endurance, though. You're just running a marathon.
Yeah, that's leg day. That's your entire leg day for the week, like the weekend.
それはあんたと一緒に泣けなかったことだよ。あんな震えたちの手紙だけよこして私たちであんたの分まで泣く羽目になったじゃないか。
Sad.
本当に
Sad.
申し訳がございません。私は
I love how they're using Charlene to just like for all these reunions.
上げる気持ちもよぎる思い出も一つとして正しく言葉にできなかったのです。積み上げてきた知識も読み解いてきた詩も無力でした。私はただ無力で。
バカだね。誰だってそうさ。
Pretty much, but damn, my crew beat out everyone else in dance circles. Oh, so your crew was very hype. Oh, Hugs and Sweet Whispers? Yeah, we're in Hugs and Sweet Whispers right now.
だからちゃんと分かってた。分かってたんだよ。
君たちがまだ小さかった頃、遊ぶことより学ぶことを愛した君を冷やかした子がいたね。その度にムーンブリダが飛んでいって喧嘩をした。私たちがいさめてもウリエンジェはいいやつなんだとむくれるばかりでね。
だったら相手を叩くんじゃなくて、あんたがウリエンジェと周りをつながないとって言ったら。
We're tying off a couple of edges here.
それからは前よりも強引にあんたを連れ出してみたり、考えてることがわかるようにって同じ本を読もうとしたり。当時のあんたにとっちゃいい迷惑だったかもしれないけど、あの子なりにとても頑張っていたんだよ。
そして君は今こうして大勢の中にいる。 それどころか絆を結ぶ手助けまでしているね。私たちはそのことがたまらなく嬉しいんだ。
Oh. According to this Google page, the quest we just finished marks our 80% way of the main story, but only 50% of actual endwalker, including post-expect.
I'm sorry, what?
57%.
We're over 50%. That's good, at least.
We're only 57% of the way done with endwalker.
At least we're 50% there. At least we're 50% there. I need some platitudes, yo. Like, I gotta think highly. I gotta think well. Makani, hi. Damn, he feeling her. He's in his feels. They're mourning somebody right now as we speak.
Mourning the girlfriend, the OG girlfriend.
But also celebrating her life. Her life. But yeah, Makani, hope you're well. Speaking with the in-laws. Reconciling. Why does he look like Michael Cera? I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about that. I guess he kind of do. Wait, he doesn't look like him anymore. Just from that one angle. You don't really get to see Urianger in that angle much. I don't think we do. I mean, I've never thought about it, to be honest. But also, I don't know celebrities like that. Especially white celebrities. I'm actually really bad at remembering celebrity, like, faces to names. Like, universally, I would argue. Like, I'm not very good at recognizing people. I'm like the worst person to walk around Hollywood, I think, for that reason, if you like had me walk around. Cause like people would be like, don't you know who I am? And I'd genuinely be like, no. No. Cause I don't watch like social media like that. I got my hyperfixations and they are not real people. Why would I hyperfixate over a real person? It seems like I don't know. I think it'd be very, that's a conversation about parasocialism that I don't know if we want to divulge into. I'd rather go back to drugs, thank you. So about drugs.
About them drugs.
About them drugs. I need to take a couple drugs before I go to bed, actually. The ones that will help me with my allergies, particularly. They're better now compared to earlier, but yeah. I vacuum my room, though, and I'm still just like, wow, suffering.
You vacuuming with the hand vacuum or the actual big ball vacuum? That's a big difference. Night and day of difference.
That's true.
So if you're only using the hand vacuum, you didn't vacuum.
Perhaps I did not vacuum enough. Perhaps I did not vacuum enough.
You also have to dust everything top to bottom, so you literally have to go top down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I do the deep clean, like, I would say...
once a week?
No.
If you have allergies, it's supposed to
probably should be doing them once a week. But we are definitely not doing them once a week.
But do you even have a dust allergy? Is it dust?
It says dust. They said dust. The test said dust. But, you know, things can change over the last time I took an allergy test.
True.
My last allergy test was 2021. Things could have changed entirely. I think it is dust, though. Because it is... my allergies are actually worse at my office. And no one vacuums there. Yeah. No one is vacuuming up there. I know that. Which is why I had to bring my mini humidifier to my workplace. Just so that my desk... I could get some relief at my desk. I'm gonna accept this other quest. Oh, that's not it. This other quest. Where is this other? Oh, it's up there. I still need to, like, I don't know if Mousie's in the chat here, but I still keep, every time I like think about like, okay, since we're on the topic of drugs and the fact that I was talking about like my nightly allergy meds and the fact that I take vitamins, my nightly allergy meds, I still need to figure out like whether I'm allowed to take more B12 or not, because Mousie's the one who recommended that, and B12 is supposed to be good for people who are anemic. Vera Gleaner, who's not my husband. Oh, but still very pretty. Not my husband, but very pretty. He's like a 2P version of my husband. Where am I going? Do I need to do this? Should I do this? It's in the opposite direction though. Should I do it? No, we'll do it later. Oh wait, but I'm already heading that direction. Should I just do it?
I think you should just do it because there are ether currents, right?
Yeah, they are.
I think flying would be very good.
Am I even going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. It's hard to tell on this map because it's really difficult to read sometimes.
Just get good. Just get good.
The UI is trash, and I'll say it till my dying breath.
I don't disagree with you, but I still think it's readable.
It's very hard to read.
It's readable.
Oh, the kid ran. Darn it. Okay, and then he's like somewhere over here now. I'm just running it. Oh my god, this kid has me running in circles. Oh, I see you just finished. You just did this, huh?
Yeah.
I see.
It's okay. I have to run it back anyway.
Yeah. Little boy, why were you running around? Who is this lost sassy child? Whose sassy lost child is this?
Why do so many sassy lost childs wear a bluish purple?
I don't know. Why don't you try telling me? What makes you think things are not so right here? Fine, I shall tell you what I've seen. The color of artificial light here changed recently. Huh? I'm sure most people haven't noticed, but when you spent your whole life here, the difference is like night and day. Even so, no one will take me seriously when I bring it up, all because of my age. Got into a big fight with Father about it. But Lavrathos is in danger. Who knows what will happen if the artificial sun broke? That's why I can't go home just yet. I need to get to the bottom of this first. Although, I am scared to venture outside on my own. They say there's countless monsters out there. I don't suppose you could come with me. I could pay you. It's not much, but I do get pocket money from my parents. I'll gladly take your money. Money is money, regardless of age. Then it's settled. Look, if he's offering, I'm taking.
Do it. Children can pay for services too.
Okay, where are we going back to? We'll go back. We'll continue MSQ now. We'll continue MSQ. We don't got a whole lot of time today. We got to wrap up pretty soon. What time did I start? I think I started at like 9:15.
I guess that's a good question.
Eh?
When are you planning to call it?
Probably a little after 11:30 because I did start a little late today.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have started on time, but you know, I was life. She hit hard sometimes. And when she calls, I must answer. Opportunities and all that. What is that? Peanut fine? Oh, because it fire, you know, when you're sitting in the chair and you're like that Doge, you know.
Like that
it's fine.
Doge?
The Doge that's on fire. You know that one
that
image?
one,
It's like,
yeah,
this is fine. Yeah, sometimes life really do feel like that. New location, yay. What am I doing here? I'm here to talk to you. No, I don't mind if you help with the boxes, but it's far from most exciting of tasks. Are you sure? Sure. Well, I appreciate the assistance. We need to get these at Aphoria. Time is short, of course, but they're full of organic species and samples, so try not to be too rough with them. Alphanon should be waiting for us when we arrive. I'll see you there. I guess we grab a sample. Squealing. What's squealing? I got 120 seconds. Okay, that should be more than enough time. Oh, there's a fate here. I'm not participating in that. Oh no! I aggroed the thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You'll be fine.
I survived, but barely. Oh, there's another one coming. Turn away. Oh no, no, no. Why do they all look like mucus?
They remind me of Ghostbuster ghosts.
Oh, that too. But they remind me of the Mucinex mascot.
Oh, the Mucinex, yeah.
Yeah. It's because my allergies are flaring up that I thought about him first. Hi, Alphanon. We are awfully close. You have my gratitude, but how did you come to be involved in all this? Great question. Ha, then I suppose I have Thancred to thank as well. If you're wondering why we were tasked with bringing these boxes to Aphoria to begin with, so was I. Great. The blind leading the blind. It turns out that this is a base of operations of sort. Those with final say as to what is included in the ship's manifest can be found here. Oh. Father included, I suspect. What was that sound? Oh, Alize. This should be everything. You carried it all at once? Are you trying to injure yourself? Oh, hush. They're lighter than they look. And not everyone has your delicate arms. It's because he's a twink. I suppose we should let someone know we finish. The joke is he's a twink. Theopaldin is in the courtyard? Okay. Why don't you come along? You should get credit for your assistance, at least. Considering where we are, we might even learn something interesting. Hey, new butt plug! I'm getting here to this one, or did I already? No, I haven't. Let's go. Alright. We are slowly but surely, circling around the magical circuit. Is it magical or just magic circuit? Is it magic circuit or just magical circuit? I don't know. Tomato, tomato. Why are they all in fountains, though? That's the real question. Why do I gotta get my feet wet? Why do my feet keep gotta
cool
get...
off from all the heavy lifting we've been doing.
Apparently they weren't that heavy, though. That's what Alize said.
Alize? She built different.
That's crazy. You telling her she's physically stronger than us? The warrior of light?
Probably. We're magically talented with our power of friendship, but...
Physically, who knows? We've never actually gauged that. Technically, who's the most physically capable? Is it Thancred?
I would assume...
We're assuming based on body type still. But he's technically the assassin class, so wouldn't he be one of the most... I don't know.
Wouldn't Estinian...
Oh, you're right! Estinian is... Because, like, he's the most recent of the Scions. I kind of forgot about him. I guess Estinian would be the most physically capable. After that, it's probably somewhere a toss-up between Thancred, Graha, and Alize, then.
Definitely not Graha.
He's probably, like, after Alize and Thancred, then.
Wait, I'm lost. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know where. Why am I directionally challenged now?
What happened to reading the map?
It's a giant red thingy! Oh, I found it. Okay, never mind. It's a large area.
They made the circles in this area bigger than usual.
No, that's why I'm like confused.
Yeah, they made it really big for some reason. They really wanted people to run around in this area.
It's like, we worked on this map, you're gonna enjoy it.
It's a here. Are you not one of the Scions of the 7th Dawn? I thought you were meant to be working on the Aether Burner. Well, we have a lot of time right now, so... I still really want this hat. This is something I can get, right? I can get this, right? I really want to make a fit around this. Wouldn't it be pretty if I did, like, a really, like, I don't know, something.
I'm not the fashionable one, as we've already discovered. So
You're wearing an owl dye right now. You look fine.
That's because it is my ethnic clothes. How can I go wrong in my ethnic clothing?
I don't think you can get that hat. Damn. That's a shame. A really nice hat in this game, and it's NPC inclusive. Square, step it up with your headgear, please. They really just don't got any good berets out here. They're beret phobic. This is a really nice area, though. I can't lie. And we're back. It's a hat only for forum members. Damn. Damn.
Oh yeah, it's not... Yeah, I'm Googling it. You can't.
That is quite enough of that, thank you. It was compromising stories of our parents we'd asked to hear to reiterate. Oh boy. Of course, of course. I've known your father for so long, I must have something. Well, as you know, part of why the Levier family garners such respect in Charlan is your family's storied history. I've never thought of it much myself. It's not as though our forebears founded our nation. They were simply there when it happened. Nevertheless, it has traditionally been a point of pride. This is why Nilfkref's pronouncement, renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason, has been our family's creed. Until your grandfather's time, eh? Archon looked not to Nuncref's words but his deeds. He asserted, in defiance of his peers, that choosing to save the great and the small from the rising tides was the true mark of our founder's virtue. Perhaps it was expertise, his knowledge of ancient prophecy and the fall of civilizations, that led him to conclude that to excuse conflict at every turn was to consign mankind to their doom. There will ever be conflict, and calamity will follow. Thus, to ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. You remember his words well. Indeed, Archon Luisquic lived by that personal creed and used every means at his disposal to bring succor to those in need, Charlayan or no. No one loved and admired your grandfather more than his son. And yet, Fortunat could not reconcile Luisquic's deeds with the philosophy of their forebears and his fears, a philosophy in which he believed so fervently, yet made a pariah of his father. Fortunat agonized over this contradiction for much of his life. Gods. A son may carry his father's blood, but his choices are his own to bear. Is it not always thus? Gods know Fortunat's a cranky old goat. Cranky old goat. So I'm sure you butt heads often enough. Yet even so, you must know that you're constantly in his thoughts. Every moment of every day. And that is not an exaggeration to the slightest. You should have seen him when you were born. Barely recognizable. He was with a kind of dumb-frown grin I had not seen since he took a fancy to your mother. He was practically skipping when he told me the news. Take my word for it. He loves you to an embarrassing degree. Embarrassing. But he is also frustratingly single-minded. Once he's decided that a given action is for the best, he will stay the course no matter who or what opposes him. We've seen that for sure. A profoundly annoying habit when you're on the other side of it, as I'm sure you will agree. I'll say. Thank you for your insight. When next we meet our parents, I shall mention that we spoke. Try not to get me into too much trouble now. I need the forum on my side. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back to work. I have to make sure those specimens you brought make it to their proper places, or the cranky old goat will have my hide. We can speak again later. Alright, Hithers and Yarns, complete. What's the time right now? Okay, that's fine. Hail you 3. Oh, hi, Graha. Graha, surely Cole hasn't driven you out of the forge yet. For better or for worse, no. However, he has sent me a task that requires more than my single pair of hands. And here you are. I could use at least one of you, but I won't object to more. Unfortunately, Alize and I have prior commitments, and we have delayed too long as it is. I guess that's for me. What about you? Can you spare the time? I guess that's for me. Perfect. This shouldn't take long. This will probably be our last quest of the evening, then. Oh, did you find another Aether Current?
It's the southward Graha.
Ah. In the event that our, and I quote, promised heath of adamantite falls right out of the bloody sky and into my lap, Master Cole wishes to be ready to put the proverbial hammer to anvil at a moment's notice. To fabricate these parts, however, he needs the flames in Cocol's forge to burn hotter. He sent me to increase the amount of aether being funneled to his furnaces. The flow of fire-aspected aether in Labyrinthos is regulated by an elemental reactor south of here, to which I have borrowed the key. The adjustments will require 2 people to carry out safely, but I can explain the process when we arrive. This is where we part then. We'll see you in Charland Hamlet once the adamantite arrives, if not before. This way then. Is he gonna go off on his own? Yep. Here he goes. Why else It's not like it's. I gotta get those aether currents after all. There's so much water, so much greenery, so much grass. No wonder they want you to run around so much in this area. Jesus. You've almost completed the circle though, so that's good.
Yeah.
Probably won't get to complete it tonight, but that's for tomorrow.
Yes, for tomorrow.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, dun 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 dun.
That's how, as much as anyone knows.
Yeah, that's as much as anyone knows. Even, like, I mean, I knew more of the song when I was younger because as a theater kid, I learned that song, but, like, these days, no. Lillian sounds like she's falling asleep.
You are correct.
You usually, like, I've noticed, you've been usually taking a nap around this time or something, right? You're usually asleep around this time.
I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule by getting up a little earlier, and then I get really tired around like 7 p.m. and I usually like want to nap between like I try to nap a little earlier if I know I'm gonna get really tired, so like between 6 and 9, and then I stay up till like 2 a.m. and then have a terrible life after.
I was gonna say,
it's
like
whatever.
I think that the you doing this is not really fixing your sleep schedule.
The goal is just to be functional at this point, than to completely fix it.
Would you consider yourself functional?
Barely. I'm functional during the day.
Okay.
A lot. I got a lot done today, you know.
Okay.
But, you know, toward the evening, I definitely slow down.
Yeah.
I'm always tired for your streams because as a result of this current schedule.
I see. It's okay. I know it's not on purpose. Okay, there we go. Yay. Oh, more. But wait, there's more.
But wait.
I can't act like I can't act like I'm any different on like some days though, cause like I'll definitely get eepier. This week I definitely felt it more. I think I was in bed like super early this week, or yesterday particularly. There we go.
Wonderful.
Which I guess is a good thing though. I guess that I'm going to bed a little bit earlier, but tonight, maybe not, because I'm ending stream later than usual. But that's okay. Tomorrow's Friday anyways, who cares? It's basically the weekend.
So I didn't nap today. I might be able to sleep at a regular time and then finally be fixed.
You that's a habit. You gotta build the habit.
It's hard. It's the one thing I just can't do in my life is I have never in my life since high school have I been on a normal sleep schedule.
I mean, it's not like I could act like I'm any better. I'm not.
Actual sleep schedule was sophomore year of high school, which is like 12 years ago.
I think the last time I had a normal sleep schedule, I was a freshman. A freshman in high school. And then sophomore, it just completely like got shot. I think I would go to bed at like 4 in the morning at some points. And then just be up at 8.
That's right, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. That was a good amount of my high school career. Falls asleep at 4 in the morning at some point, just reading fanfic. And then waking up at 8 just to go to a chem class or whatever.
Yeah. Story of our lives.
Yeah. There's one point, I think I had 42 absences.
42?
Yeah, in a single semester too.
At that point, isn't like Child Protective Services normally called? Like,
no, because my mom called in every time.
Apparently nowadays, even if you, in California specifically, because they will still call Child Protective Services even if you have an excused absences, if you have excessive number of excused absences.
I think though, well, for one, it was a different time, a different era, many, many, many years ago. For one, different society. and two, I was seeing my school counselor, so I think to a certain degree I got leniency because I was literally on a list of kids who like kind of had to do certain things in high school. I think I was one of those kids who was put on a list of like, if she does this thing, like just let it happen. Like, I fell asleep a lot in class in a way that I'm like, I think most kids probably would have gotten in trouble, but I was okay because I was on a list. Because I was seeing.
Is it like a medically excused list, or is it just?
It was more like she's seeing the school counselor. Leave her alone. I genuinely think I was like.
She has problems.
No, seriously though, which is kind of concerning when you think about it, because I'm like, well, I mean, I wasn't. The craziest part is I really wasn't failing. I was only failing one class, which is math, which like I've never been good at.
I think that's a good thing, I guess, because it just means that you just can't operate normally, but you're still operational. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Actually, I've never really asked my mom about it because I know that my mom was also aware. I'm like, unlike most Asian kids or Asian parents who'd be like, just keep doing your homework. Like, who cares? Who gives a shit? My mom was very much just like, my kid's going through something. She's going through something. She needs help. But I don't
know how.
She kind of was like, she didn't really know what to do, but she was very much just like, I'm just gonna be there for my kid, which is probably honestly the best thing she could have done. So yay, A+ mom. Mom really did good. But like also because I was seeing a counselor at my school, like that did mean like I'm like 99% certain I was put on a list just to kind of like, if I did something, you know, I wasn't disrupting, so I wasn't causing like distress or anything for the class. I just slept a lot. Cause like I couldn't sleep at night, but I definitely could fall asleep a lot in other places, mainly on campus. I don't know how, like, honestly, I guess cause like my school was pretty safe and like people around my school were pretty safe, and I was kind of a nobody in school, so it wasn't like anybody like hated me enough to steal shit from me. That like I slept a lot in like the library, I slept a lot in classrooms, but mainly the library. Especially when you had like, you remember like in high school they give you those blocks, like you'd had like the blocks where you just had like 3 classes and they were all like 3 hours long. Or did you not go to a high school that did? Oh, you did go to a high school.
No, we had block days.
Yeah, that's what they were called, block days. I don't remember those at all. I don't remember the name of them at all. But yeah, I would sleep a lot during block periods. Because there were times I just didn't have a class at that time. So I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm going to take a nap.
Mood.
All right, we did this. Okay, what time is it? It's exactly 3 hours. I'm going to accept this quest, and then we'll probably call it a night. Very insightful conversations we had tonight. Oh, he hates waiting. Well, it do be like that sometimes. All right, where do we head back next? We head back to accept this teleport. Not
the teleport.
What? What do you mean not?
Not the teleport offer. Oh, you can teleport, but don't do the one I gave you.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, finish.
Oh wait, am I? No, I'm not gonna walk it. I'll do that tomorrow. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time. I need to make sure I get a reasonable amount of sleep. Not a horrible amount, a reasonable amount. Let's find a bench to sit at. Besides, the sun's setting in game anyways. This is a good time to end. When the sun sets.
It is very aesthetic.
Yeah, and I'll be... Oh, wow, my throat is dry. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow anyways. Can I go in here? Is this building? No.
Tomorrow, I love
There's no benches around here. No.
Tomorrow's just a day away.
Oh, you remember that part. I definitely didn't. I guess because it's like a research area, they wouldn't build any locations for leisure or rest whatsoever, which is kind of a shame.
Sit on the ledge.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And then just change my pose so that the clipping isn't that weird. Oh my god, there's only 2 different types. It's just the Seiza. Oh, shoot. There is a place to sit. Where? Where?
You have to find ghosts.
I found them. Where are we going? Where'd you find a place to sit?
Yeah, where are we going, ghosts? Where are we going?
Oh, we're going deep in this area.
Is there like one bench somewhere? One random bench?
There's always a bench somewhere. I just
in this area.
Oh, you're right. There was a bench.
Oh.
Multiple benches.
Oh.
There is a recreational area.
Sit across from you guys.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Thank you, Ghost. Oh.
Stare at you guys in the distance.
Oh, there's clipping, but it's fine. It's not like I'm here to like G-pose.
It's not the end of the world.
It's not like I'm trying to G-pose here. That's my post MSQ game. My end game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's the lighting. I'm just like, why does the face look different? And I'm like, it's the lighting.
The lights.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, once it got to nighttime, I'm like, oh, it's back to normal. Lots of cutscenes today. Yeah, lots of cutscenes today. We did not do much. Sorry. I feel like we talked a lot, which is always nice. And we spent time together, which is always nice. That's always nice to do. But I mean, hey, it's 3 more hours of FF that I played that I did not play earlier. So we're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're over
nearly
50%
80% of MSQ and 59.4% of endwalker.
That's wild. That's wild.
59.
59. Nice. Speaking of numbers, we're really close to 700. Really, really close. So close.
You just need to
I need 8 more people.
A primetime stream.
Udianger final meetup with Moonbrinda's parents. True. That was really sentimental. Sentimental realness. We love that for her and him and the parents, the in-laws, the former in-laws. Because let's be honest, Udianger is Stancred's girlfriend now.
Yeah, he can move on, right? It's been like...
He's allowed. It's been like, what, a couple months?
Yeah, go on.
It's been technically a couple months if we think about the game canon. If we think about the timeline.
Don't remind me. This feels like several years.
That's what I was saying. I'm just like, hasn't it been several years? And then you told me it was a couple months, and I'm like, what?
It is a couple months.
That's crazy. You know, One Piece did the same formula. The first half of One Piece is only like 3 months.
It hasn't even been a couple months? Wait. Let me Google this. How long?
It hasn't been that long. Yeah, it hasn't.
Is FFXIV's story in-game?
MSQ.
Timeline? No, timeline.
Oh,
FF
timeline.
story. Timeline.
I think it's like I feel like it's like a year at most.
Okay, so it's only been 7 years since the Lesser Moon descended.
Yeah.
Damn,
our character were children.
The game takes all the way to the end of Endwalker is 2 years total.
Okay, so we do age.
So yeah, we age by 2 years.
Just a little. Just a little. Just a little.
Okay.
Just a little. A little aging. Yeah, it's not a whole lot.
Yeah, that's not a lot at all.
Yeah, but
Okay, but then let me
that's
like,
still
it's
more.
probably a year since Thancred and Urianger are like BLing.
Yeah.
They be gelling.
Yeah. Who do we want to raid, fam?
Anyone?
Someone's playing Where Winds Meet. Y'all want to see that?
You're never gonna hop on that.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna hop on it. I actually, you know, to be honest, after FF, I kind of want to. We gotta finish Monster Hunter, to be honest.
Oh, we're actually gonna go back to that?
We can go back to it, yeah, because I'm like, that has a shorter story than Warframe, and I want to get into Warframe too. So I'm just like, I feel like I want to like.
We dropped it because we were having multiplayer.
Oh, you're right. We have multiplayer issues, so you're right. You're right. You're right. We have to figure that out first. Shoot. Yeah. So we can't play Mon Hun until we figure out like actual streaming logistic issues. Yeah. Like once we fix it, then we can do that. But I probably shouldn't start Warframe before that. Then someone's playing Near Replicant.
Do it.
I'm raiding them. I'm raiding them. Some of you will see Near Replicant before I play Near Replicant in front of you, and that's okay because you're about to see peak. You're about to see peak. I think they're also an FF player because this guy's literally has Viera bunny ears. Anyways, everyone say hi to Zamvi, who's doing a casual playthrough of Near Replicant, the remake, because that is much more readily available to everybody. I'd be surprised if this guy had OG Nier. That's how I know that's a real fan, or a huge fan. Real fans are anybody who likes Nier in general. They're all welcome in this household. I digress. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you again, whether you're here a minute, a moment, an hour, or the whole stream. I always appreciate your presence here. It's always lovely to see you all. And I'll see you in the next one, which is, tomorrow.
Night.
Have a good night. Take care. Stay hydrated. Keep your... Yeah. These are reminders not just for y'all, but for me. All right. Bye now.